Remember to turn on all notifications so you don't miss a video. I think that's what we got. Oh, you went to She-Hulk because you're talking about people getting roasted.
Yeah.
And then from She-Hulk, we went to Spider-Man.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can rant about hours about shit. I control myself.
The conversation more interesting.
Right.
I thought Spy Family was all right. I mean, I remember reading it because people were hyping it up back when I was on Twitter, and the anime wasn't out. I was like, "Yo, this is garbage. This is overrated." And then I watched the anime because one of my friends was like, "Yo, this show was really good," and I love the opening and ending, and that's a usual draw for me to the stories. And
I feel like openings are underrated. I definitely feel like openings are underrated because I'll ask somebody what their favorite opening is, and they'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like I always skip that. I'm like, bro, like I get it. Like there are certain ones, like I feel like My Hero kind of has an opening problem. Like I think someone said like the third My Hero opening was like the best. I don't remember. None of the My Hero openings.
Oh, you don't remember any of them?
I really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. I mean, I remember
all of them.
I think I remember the one from season 3. I remember the one from last season for the first core. The whoa, it's alright. I remember that one. I like that one. I don't know. I don't
remember that one.
Really? I don't know.
Roundabout? Was it called Roundabout?
Yeah, that one. Because I have it in my Spotify.
Yeah, that's the one I don't like. Oh.
Dude, One Punch Man has some fantastic openings. Oh my god.
That's one good opening. What do you mean?
What? The second one was fire too. What are you talking about? One Punch Man?
Was it?
Yes. Hard disagree. Season 2 of One Punch Man was not as bad as people say. One Punch Man season 1 was at such a One Punch Man season 1 was at such a high bar, and then they changed studios for whatever reason. The money, the lack of production team, whatever. Season 2 came out. Season 2 was not bad. I don't know where the fuck people got this idea that season 2 of One Punch Man was bad. Dude, Garo is one of my favorite like anti-villains or like anti-heroes. Yeah. Oh, dude. Cosmic Fear, Garo, and all that shit. Oh yeah.
Season 2, he kind of saved the season. Like his fight against Tank Top, that was the first time I was like, wait a second. This might actually start getting good animation. And then his fight against like the 6 heroes.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Dude, watching that like week to week, I was like, hey, yo, bro, that was nuts. Oh my god. We started packing up that dude looked like Gohan. Dude, I was crying laughing. Dude, oh man. Dude, season 3 of One Punch Man, it's gonna like we're not gonna get Cosmic Fear Garo and all that shit, but like it's gonna get real, bro. Like I'm super excited, man.
I'm a little bit iffy on Cosmic Fear Garo because like at first I could get with the fighting styles. So like, oh, we get inspiration from something in our surroundings and we kind of use a little bit superhuman martial arts, but then he gets like cosmic powers. He can make space portals and stuff.
Bang is literally like, what the fuck is this? Like, nah.
The fight's still epic. I mean, that's not even my favorite fight of that arc. My favorite has to be
not Bang Blast, sorry.
Genos and Drive Knight versus what's her name? Psychos.
Yeah.
Orochi.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck that like giant like not serpent thing was. I know what you're talking about. Murata's art, by the way, is godly. What in the hell? Like, do people found out that he has assistants? But like, literally every fucking mangaka does. And like, people are like, oh my god, he's a fraud. He sucks. Like this man like animates some shit in his spare time. Dude, I'm serious. Dude, I've read some of the most stupid shit.
Saitama.
You said
Sonic vs. Saitama in the manga the first time, Speed of Sound Sonic, when he was bouncing around, it looked like animation. There's a gif of it, and it looks like an anime.
I don't know why, but when you said that, I thought you meant like Archie Sonic versus Saitama, and Archie Sonic would beat the dog shit out of Saitama. It's not even funny. Like it's bad. Archie Sonic is crazy. But anyway, yeah, dude, no, Murata is crazy. Of One Punch Man?
Yeah. Oh, you're up to date. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thoughts on it overall?
People don't like the fact like Garo is like, oh shit, like I became the bad guy. I mean, like, I don't mind it at all. I mean, it's like it's not a gag manga. What is the correct term for it?
I think it's parody.
It's parody, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing is like you can have serious moments, absolutely sure, but like even Garo wanting to become a villain in the first place, he's like the villains they don't get any love. This is some bullshit. Like that's a caricature, right? And so like I don't mind, man.
His backstory, it kind of fleshes it out.
Yeah, and I honestly I don't mind. I don't mind. I think a lot of people take this shit way too serious. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When it doesn't require it, like when it doesn't. Not everything requires an insane level of like emotional depth. That's why a lot of people flock to Dragon Ball, like for keeping it a buck. Like, because Dragon Ball, it's like boxing, and I'm probably actually gonna make this like a separate video on my channel. But like, dude, Dragon Ball is like, take away the nostalgia. It's not. I'm gonna watch what I say because someone's gonna clip this and send this to me in like a year or two. But like I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You take off those nostalgia glasses, you take off that Toonami at 9 p.m. I don't know, man. You compare Dragon Ball, man. I don't know. It's not. I want to say it's bad because it's certainly not. But you compare it to some other shit, like
I don't know. I think you have to read the manga because when I was going back and reading the Dragon Ball Z manga,
even still,
like, research. It was so fast paced, and I was like, this is insane. How is it moving this quickly?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch what I say, but I'll leave this up for one of my own videos. But I got some strong opinions. Like I will dead ass say, like I was thinking about this the other day. Like Dragon Ball's choreography is absolute dog shit compared to Jujutsu Kaisen's. It's absolute ass. Like. And don't like even fucking not even Jujutsu Kaisen, but like look at I don't know something like what's the other fighting manga or something like even like Soul Eater, sure. Soul Eater, fucking I don't know, not Demon Slayer, that's weapons, like Baki or some shit. Like you look at the fight choreography with that, like I mean, dude, Dragon Ball is not touching it. Like what martial arts do they like? Not say they do in Dragon Ball, because obviously Goku, Turtle School and all that shit. But it's just like even like, it's like nowadays, it's just like straightforward punches, kicks, ki blasts, occasional Kamehameha, scream power up. You know what I mean? Like
occasional Kamehameha.
Oh yeah. I want them to strip it back, take it back. This is a wet dream of mine. Wet dream. I know people would hate this. Like it's never gonna happen. Like this isn't like some like alternate universe. If they stripped away ki and they start from scratch, like what GT was trying to do when they tried to make Goku a kid again, like they just like not like they didn't do that in GT with stripped away the ki, but like if they made like the Shadow Dragons a legit threat, like a holy shit. Like we should not have been like toying around with these Dragon Balls, and like I feel they kind of touched on this as superhero, where like Piccolo was like, "Why are you using like the dragon for this superficial ass wish? Just like do some squats or some shit." But like you strip away ki, you have the side characters actually be able to do something, because like for the past 7, 8, 9 arcs, it's been the Goku and Vegeta show. Wait till Goku and Vegeta get here, bro. That shit's not interesting. You know what I mean? And the Saiyan Saga's to blame for this, obviously. Even as far as like the Demon King Piccolo saga, because obviously everybody got beat the fuck up until Goku got there. But it's just, dude, like Tien, I love Tien. I think Tien's super interesting. What has he done, bro? Like he started some. Yeah, I mean he got his arm blown off by Nappa, and he hit fucking Cell with a tri-beam so hard that Cell just got real pissed. Like, nah, bro. Like, I mean, he distracted Boo tanks for a second. Sure, whatever. Nah, man. Krillin. I mean, the most Krillin has done was a bag 18. That was about it. I mean, he also kicked Cell Max in the face, which is a crazier feat than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has, but that's a whole other discussion, because I'm not a power scaler, but yeah.
You sure about that?
Am I? What?
That you're not a power scaler.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not like out here crunching numbers and shit, but like I
don't know that Tengen versus Goku sound like.
I'm not gonna put a label on myself. I'm look, because the moment I do that, I'm gonna have some fucking nerd in the comments. Well, actually, Daffy, if you were a real power scaler, you would know that Naruto's Baryon mode is the force of 1,000 nukes or some bullshit. Like I care. Like you know what I mean? Like, nah, man. I'm just but it's just like I don't know. I'm a nerd. I love this. I love talking about this kind of shit. But like, nah, I'm not like Seth the programmer. I'm out here like looking at like research theories and shit like that. I'm not doing that.
Oh, have you seen the Blue Lock episode 1?
I have not. That just dropped, didn't it?
Yeah, today.
Yeah. Okay. I heard some stuff about it. That's soccer, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to call it that.
Yeah. I saw some crazy shit. Like I saw like a couple manga panels. Some dude saying he's gonna kill someone else, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? I'm like, wait, what? Like even like in like Haikyuu, they never talked about like outright killing somebody. Like the most they did in Haikyuu, like in the manga, is like they had that like panel of like Hinata and Nenma, whatever the fuck that.
Yeah, Kenma, the guy, right?
Yeah. Like they have like knives at their throats because they're going so hard in the match.
Food Wars. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was an expression. They never said they were gonna kill each other. I'm like, holy shit. Also, I hate fan translations. I genuinely, again, super random. I hate fan translations, dude. They're so bad most of the time. It's, oh my god.
Example.
There were some fans like, so you like, you know, like the old like Ultimate Gohan meme where he's talking to Super Boo and he's like, no, I'm gonna kill you, you insert slur for, you know, the mentally challenged, you know what I mean? There's that. Then there's there's also there was some scans, I think, when Cell or like Vegeta did the final flash on Cell, and he called Cell a candy ass something. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just, like there's just, these fan scans get so edgy. I'm like, what is going? What? Why?
It's not edgy.
What? No, it's candy ass blankety blank slur. Like I'm obviously not gonna say it. Yeah. Slur? Yes, and I'm like, I'm not.
First letter.
I'm not. No. I'm not getting clapped. No, that's bait. I'm not getting clapped. It's this term we would never use for gay people. But yeah, dude. Dude, they were.
If you say that,
Dude, people are tripping with these fan scans. They are. Matter of fact, let me look up one right now. I'm actually curious because they are god awful. Let me look up bad fan scans manga. Because I think Naruto's some pretty bad ones. Now, Dragon Ball I think is the worst from what I've seen. Damn it, I don't even know. Jojo isn't that bad from what I've seen.
What are you talking about?
You think JoJo's like
4 or 5 was like unreadable when it came to fan scans?
Really? I didn't read those fan scans. What was so bad about them?
You gotta look at the memes. Like there's the one image of Kira eating the you know what? Let me just look.
The finger. Oh, was it the one? I think I saw some copy pasta and shit on Reddit where he's like, it's like him like eating the sandwich with the finger in it or some shit and sucking on it. Yeah. I think I saw something about that. I think it. Yeah. I used to spend a lot of time on the JoJo subreddit. Cause I used to like make memes and shit over there, and then I stopped because I hit the age of 21 and I realized what I was doing. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with making memes. There's absolutely nothing wrong with making memes and enjoying yourself and having fun. But I was on that bitch like every day, like refreshing constantly, and I was like, oh, I have no life. I need to stop. But yeah, man, that fan translation.
Those had terrible translations. Now they are good. Like part 8, it has good translations.
Bro, I'll be damned if I read part 8. I'm not reading part 8. I tried. I said, what the hell is going on? Nah. Bro, I was so confused. I was like, it's just, I don't know why, just the way Araki draws shit now. Like, it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I don't know, it was really hard for me to follow. I'm like, what in the hell? Like, don't even get me started on the abilities of part 8 stand users. That shit is nuts.
I like some of them. Maybe like half.
Spin is so fucking random.
You were able to get through part 7, but not part 8?
D4C is not that complicated. It's not.
No, that's not what I'm talking. I'm saying that the beginning of part 7 was boring. I think I read like the first chapter and then I dropped it for like maybe a week.
Oh, nigga, you think I read that shit, bro? I scan that shit on fandom, bro. The fuck are you on? Fuck you mean? You think I got time for that?
Wait, what?
Fuck you mean, bro? Bro, part 7, the beginning of part 7, bro, fuck, nah, hell no. The beginning of that race, nah, I scanned that. I did a quick little skim, little easy bib. Nah, I'm good off that. I ain't got time like that. But I did read Johnny versus whatchamacallit. It was Who Shot Johnny. It was Who Shot Johnny Joestar. I read that.
Who Shot You?
Yeah, and then Johnny versus Funny Valentine. I read that. But yeah, no, I ain't got time like that. Funny enough, I know what happens at the end of part 6, like with Made in Heaven and shit. And that's actually another video I'm gonna do. But like the in between of part 6, I don't know what the hell happens. Like I knew Jolene got locked up, and that was all I knew. Like going into part 6, like, I knew she was Jotaro's daughter. I knew.
Hold on. So you read a summary of part 7 before part 6?
I don't remember, but I think, dude, I'm telling you, it's these Wikipedia fandom rabbit holes. I'm telling you, I'm weird. I'm so weird. I cannot explain my thought process to you.
I mean, I can understand reading on like the wikis or the fandoms, but like skipping parts, nah, man.
Son, because I was like, I'm skipping around. It's weird. Like I was like, who the fuck is this Johnny kid? I was like, why is his name John? Like Johnny, Joe, or whatever the fuck, like Jonathan. Like, yeah, I was like Johnny, Jonathan. I was like, oh, is this the same dude? That I look, and I'm like, hey, wait, what the hell? I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, hey, yo, and then I was like, oh, and I see what happened at the end of part 6, but then like I don't know what happens beforehand. Like I saw what I think I read like the I think I saw up until like Jolene's like second fight or some shit in prison, and then like I had no idea what happens in the middle. Like this next upcoming batch, like I have no idea what's gonna happen until like the very end. But yeah, I can't explain my thought process to you. I wish I could, but I can't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, so what about Hero Academia? You read or watch that?
Ooh, dude, I don't know, man.
You don't know if you read or watch?
No. I'm caught up with the manga, and I'm watching it as well. I'm saying just like my overall thoughts of it. It's just.
I see.
I don't know, man.
Before the war, because that's where people.
Before the war.
Say that it.
So before this current season.
Yes.
Okay. I think My Villain Academia was fantastic. I did not like. I can't stand these fucking training arcs they do with these other schools. I can't take it. The only person I like from these other schools is Tetsu. That's it. I could give a shit less about what's his name, Shino, whatever the fuck the dude's name is with the voice so he can like mimic shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
We do not care. Mushroom Girl, we do not care. I do not care.
Scales Girl.
Scales Girl, who the hell are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about like she got introduced like last season or whatever? Yeah. And she had the fight with the what was it?
Kuko.
Yeah. I don't care. Like dude, I'm telling you, it's these big casts. I don't care. You throw all these people at me. Who are you? What do you want? Why? You know what I mean? Like just nah. I loved My Hero season 3. That was probably my favorite. I mean, 1,000,000% Midoriya was some of the hypest shit like ever. Like obviously, like we know he wasn't going a 1,000,000%, but like it was the war cry or whatever, and then seeing All Might versus All for One, dude, I was like a little kid. I was screaming, "Oh my!" Just like getting hype. I was like, "Oh shit!" They hit that United States of Smash. I actually think the English dub is actually better there. Chris Sabat does a fantastic job. I actually think the English dub is better there than the Japanese. That's just my opinion.
I haven't heard it.
It's pretty good actually. It's really good. I don't know. I
hear the same voices.
What you say?
I get tired of hearing the same voices in the dub, like if it's Funimation.
Fuck it. Who's the dude that plays, was it Bryce Weber that plays Eren and Inosuke? Well, because he's everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, he plays Sao Kirito as well.
Yeah.
He plays Meliodas as well.
Yeah. Roy, what's his face? He plays Tengen, he plays Roy Mustang. Travis Willingham. How do you feel about Matthew Mercer in like American animation?
I've heard of that name.
He plays he's the voice of Cassidy in Overwatch. He's in like a bunch of shit. Like Troy Baker, he's everywhere in terms of video games. But yeah, I mean honestly, dude, nah, man, My Hero, man, I don't know. They fumbled the bag so hard last season. I mean, the training switching the order instead of My Villain Academia first to then the training arc. I mean, I get it, sure, whatever. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to end on some family drama. Who cares? Who is Dabi? Even though everyone knows from like season 2. Like, You know,
It's not. They're not good at hiding it.
yeah. I mean, it's not a super complex show, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, I like seeing like Midoriya go down this like darker path post war, but these training arcs are killing me, man. Like even this like last episode, like just the change in shift from like seeing like Mirko kick all this ass to then like Mineta just like fucking around, and like I'm not like, nah, man.
Yeah, it's like they lose momentum and like a
So easy, man, so easy, and it just becomes, and then like Midoriya like becoming like baby Superman with all these fucking quirks, like like god damn, bro, like like just the power creep, like he would body everybody in his class, dude, like so hard.
You would have done that before.
Well, yeah, I mean, we saw his fight with Bakugo, and he wasn't even going 100% when he fought him in the street at the end of season 3, and that was before he learned. Exactly, like that was just him going like 20%. I think maxed out at 25 in that fight or some shit. Or was he still at 15? I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't think he was at 20. 15 was.
I think he was at 15. Yeah.
That's gentle though.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, that gentle shit. Oh my god, what was the point of that? Has he shown up in the manga since? I don't think he has.
No. I remember being on Twitter and I was like, Gentle was a wasted villain, and people were like, oh, but he's gonna come back, and I was like, all right, so
for who? For who?
Criticizing it right now,
bro. And then the fact that the girl, don't even get me started on the author, bro. Like the author, he's been on some nut shit before, like how like Momo has been sexualized and all this other stuff. Like he's always been weird. Did you see that? Like he drew Invisible Girl like butt ass naked on the cover of the next volume. Did you see that? I was like, bro, what is happening? I'm like, oh, bro, just weird shit. And then motherfuckers in the comment section, like, I'm like, this is weird. This is super weird. And then they were like, oh, it's just a drawing. Relax. I'm just like, it's a drawing of a supposedly 15-year-old girl. What the fuck do you mean to tell me to relax?
I mean,
nah, bro.
Video on that one day. I have a script written out already, prepared, just ready, just in the chamber, you know.
My man,
ready for that kind of stuff.
And people will make, the thing is, people make the excuse, oh, well, fucking Dragon Ball, fucking Gomo was flashing Goku her panties. It was weird then too. Like Kiriyama's a fucking weirdo, bro. Like Akira Toriyama's a fucking nut. Like, look at his design for Mr. Popo, fucking Killa, fucking Mr. Black. Like, bro, that shit, it doesn't.
Hold on. Mr. Popo is not black. I just need to make that clear because people keep making that mistake.
You motherfucker, you know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I mean.
He's supposed to be a Jin. You look at his outfit, you know he's not black.
Yeah, they
People always tripping over that, and it's like just do a little bit of research.
Nah, B. Nah. You know exactly what that is. You know exactly.
Bro. Now I'm not gonna defend Pokemon's Jin. Is that what the character's name was?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, is it Jinx? Yeah, I think it's Jinx or whatever. No, they're both bad. They're both terrible. They're both god awful. Killa. Okay, look up Killa from Dragon Ball and defend that shit to me. Do it right now.
In process. I mean,
nah.
His lips. Is that what your problem?
It's the lips. It's the way he speaks. He's hood. He's a street ruffian. Bro. I'm good off that. I'm good.
I mean, the lips definitely look like blackface, but like, I don't know how he speaks. I don't remember that.
It's bad. I will always shout out fucking Araki for knowing how to draw niggas in anime and manga, bro. Like my boy Muhammad Abdul, fucking Smokey, bro. They never looked like caricatures. They looked like real people, and he was drawing that shit back in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, fucking.
Time was Dragon Ball as well. Yeah. Dragon Ball was 84. Jojo was 87.
Yeah, but like it's just. I mean, I am glad to see more black representation in anime too. As much as some people hate it for some fucking reason. Even dude, like
I just don't really care.
I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Like it's like it's kind of similar to like in it. Really?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be on that wave where I was like hyper pro diversity and stuff like that, and then I'm like, I mean, if the character is good, the character is good. It doesn't matter what they physically look like. Like I didn't need people to look like me when I was a kid. But then I started getting indoctrinated, and people started telling me, "Oh, you need characters that look like you," and I started believing. I'm like, "Yeah, I need characters that look like me." And then I got out of it. I was like, "I don't need that."
I understand what you're saying. I get that. And, you know, is it a requirement all the time? No. God, no. I mean, different stories are set in different places. I don't think there's a single black person in Ranking of Kings. I don't think. No. And that's it. In Ranking of Kings, so Sama Ranking?
Kings. Oh,
yeah. And that story is fantastic, but it's not integral to the story. Where I start having an issue is when you have black characters that are caricatures. That's where I start having an issue, because you're trying. It's not even you're trying for diversity. You're just making us look bad. You know what I mean? And so,
what do you mean by caricature, though?
So when I
should give examples. Let
me see. So Mr. Popo, but like, he's not black, but you know what I mean. They use the blackface. I have to think off the top of my head. Let me think about in Western media. That'd probably be easier. So in Western media, you'll think about like a lot of characters that like so for example, like one of my favorite archetypes is like the fucking Red Power Ranger from Power Rangers SPD. This is a super like random reference, but like, yeah, stay with me. Like he was like a street rat. He was a quote unquote ruffian, and then like he got indoctrinated by fucking like military propaganda, and now he's the Red Ranger. You know what I mean? It's like the whole like street rat, like, they know the ins and outs of the law. They know how to help people. They know how to help the people on the down low. You know what I mean? That kind of shit. It's stuff like that. When it fails super hard. I'd have to do some more research, because I'm thinking about all this at the top of my head, and I want to speak out of ignorance.
Yeah.
But part of it is like, it's also like Static Shock was like such a big thing for me as a kid. Like, dude, Static Shock is crazy. Like he's a badass dude. And like, do you ever watch the show? Like the old show?
Nah.
Oh, it's got some good stuff in there. It's
JLU though.
Yeah. Oh, dude, fucking Justice League Unlimited, bro. That period for DC animated wise was fire nonstop. You had Teen Titans. I'm saying Teen Titans, Justice League Unlimited, Static Shock, the Batman, bro. They were going crazy in the early 2000s. I mean,
I don't think that's not going to be possible again. You can't match that.
Oh hell no. I mean, if they're doing, I don't even say okay with their animated movies now. I mean, those sales are pretty ass. They're all direct to video. I mean, I don't know, man.
With TV shows, like, stop the movies.
Oh, bro, don't get me started on the TV shows, bro. I can't. The CW just needs to go under, please. I need someone to like put an EMP in every single CW like filming site, and then have all their data just wiped, so like the CW has nothing. They have nothing. The CW is, I can't. It's not their fault. They're literally just so poor. They can't afford good writers. Like, bro, how the fuck is the Flash so fast in season 1 that he accidentally made a tsunami go away and he ran back in time, but fucking Captain Cold goes around a corner at 10 miles an hour? Guys, I looked over the entire city. I can't find it. Like, what? Oh, bro, I'm getting hot. I'm getting upset. Oh my god, I will leave this call right now.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and help me revolutionize the manga industry by buying my manga and spreading the word. All important links will be in the description.